must figure out your finances. Number one is your finances. You need to figure out your finances. As we all know, Americans, a lot of us live paycheck to paycheck. And another article that I read, I'm not sure the percentage, it was very high, but it basically said that most Americans couldn't even come up with $400 for an emergency. If $400 came up for an emergency, they could not do it. But a lot of people, whether you make, $50,000 a year or $1 million a year, I've known where people, depending on what you do with your money, is what matters. So it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep, how much money you allow to invest, and then how much money you allow that to continue to help you out. But you must figure out your finances. Know what's coming in, how much money, the full dollar amount that's coming in, and how much is going out. Figure out how much is coming in and how much is going out, right? And once you figure out your finances, the next thing that I recommend everybody do, so you write down all your finances. The next thing you do is you look at your necessities versus your luxuries. Necessities is stuff that you have to pay. Luxuries is stuff that you can live without. Make a list of everything that you have that's necessity that you have to pay, everything that you have on your list that is a luxury. Then ultimately you want to eliminate the luxuries, right? And then with the necessities, try and tighten it down as much as possible across the board with regards to that. Now, ultimately, once you've done that, you have what we call a budget with regards to your finances. And once you have that budget and you actually know how much is coming in, how much is going out, you'll be surprised how many consumers that I get when I ask them these types of questions, they have no idea. They know how much money they probably make, and sometimes not even to the T, all the way down to the cent, and they know how much money their bills are, but a lot of times they're paying for a bunch of luxuries that they don't necessarily need. And by eliminating that and understanding those numbers, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. That'll make your life so much more easier.